Hey y'all. Hey everybody. I'm trying to figure out which y'all have to help me decide which place to go to. I got taste for Chinese food. Okay. But I also got taste for Olive Garden. I've been wanting Olive Garden since last week. The soup and salad. So y'all got to help me decide either the Chinese buffet or Olive Garden. Y'all got to help me decide now. Olive Garden or the Chinese buffet. I really want the Chinese, but I really want the soup and salad too. I just really don't know. So y'all got to help me decide which one to go to. Olive Garden or the China buffet. Because, you know, they got the rice, they got the shrimp, they got everything there. The chicken, that everything is there at the buffet. The salad, everything is there. So y'all got to help me decide. Everybody come on in here. Y'all got to help me decide now which restaurant to go to. Hey, everybody share the live as you come on in here. Everybody packages are mailed, thank God. Hello everybody. And when y'all come in, I always speak and interact with me, because just saying hi don't make me see you, because you'll come and be done gone. I blink my eye, I ain't even seeing you say hi. So which place should I go to the I'm trying to think. What did I just say? Don't come out here now, tramp. What I just say? I don't forgot. Garden, Olive Garden, or the China buffet. I really want Chinese food, but I wanted, last week I was craving the soup and salad. Fire truck. What y'all say? I only seen a couple of people comment. Hey Bookie. Well, boo boo. I don't like to say Bookie. I don't. Hey, sweet cakes. Chinese buffet. China buffet. They be so good. That buffet be good, y'all. It really do, because I can get my rice there. I can get me a drumstick. I can get my shrimp. I get my potatoes and my peppers and onion. My back is killing me, though. I can tell y'all that much. Okay, I'm trying to think. You got you something today? Chinese food. Y'all know Chinese food be good though, really. It really do. It may not fill you as up as heavy as you want to be, but it's a good variety of food. When you eat Chinese food, especially if you go to a buffet, it's a good variety. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna go to, the Chinese buffet. Most of everybody say the buffet. So we're gonna go to the Chinese buffet. How was y'all work day today? I done had a busy day, y'all. Everybody please share the live as you come in. Can y'all do that for me? Share the live. Hey Lady B, how are you? I've been busy, boy. Been busy. I can tell y'all that Jezebel had a busy day, which was new. So when I go back home, I might start the laundry tonight, or I might start it tomorrow. Well, I got laundry to do. I got some cleaning up to do. Boy, I tell you. Hey, Kim. But it's hump day, so it's the middle of the work week. You got 2 more days left. And y'all can do it. Y'all can get through it. This middle of the week. I be confused every time I get right here. Up in this area, which way to go. I don't repaint my hair in a different style, y'all. Y'all know I'll repaint something up in a minute. I don't repaint it into like a bun. I'll repaint it in a minute, Keisha. Just like it ain't nothing. Hey, Linda Barbara, what you eating for dinner? Chowtown. I get confused when I get up here which way to go. I'm only 2 minutes away, y'all. Oh, Jesus. I'm only 2 minutes away. I'm gonna try to sleep in tomorrow.
At the next light, turn left.
Oh, yes, I am. See, y'all, I get confused. Nah, I know. Okay, I got it now. When I get to, it's always, I don't be knowing whether to turn or keep straight from something. Have you ever been in the city? Well, you can live in the city.
Left onto Baytree Road.
Okay, now I know where I'm at. And you, even though you go the same way, you really get confused when you get to the intersection. I always get confused when I get right here. I always get confused whether I keep straight or turn left. Now I know I got to turn left. Okay, I got it now. Because what normally I do, I keep straight. Because these 2 intersections are kind of confusing to me. So I get kind of confused. So yeah, now I know if I keep that road straight out, I can go right to it and I turn left here. Or I can turn by Big Nick's and come up and get to it on the right. You at a friend's house? Oh, you ate at a friend's house. Spoiled bread. You just spoiled. Oh, there go the fair right there, y'all. I was intending to bring Noah's. Can y'all see the fair? Oh, there it is. I didn't know where it was. I think Sunday was the last day it was here, I believe. Y'all seen the fair? I didn't know where it was. I seen it on Facebook, but I didn't actually know where it was. I said, Knox would have loved getting on some of that stuff. I think it's over with, but ain't nothing told how. I think it might be open. I would love to take Knox there. Especially at night, his big eyes will be just looking at all them lights and stuff. I forgot about the fair. Hey, Nana, how are you, baby? How are you? I'm finna go in this Chinese restaurant and eat my little hard ass. I always say that and don't. Yes, sir. We finna go ride through here. Take me through there. Take me through there. Everybody shut the light, please. I don't know where everybody been at lately, but we up in there. We up in there. We here. Hey, Katie, can y'all hit the share button, please? CC, remind me. CC, when I end this live, please, if I don't call you, you call me, okay? All right, y'all, let's go up in here. I'm looking for the phone and y'all right here in my face. I ain't even saying nothing. Tramps. Oh, God, it hurt just for me to get out that van. Woo wee. Good God from Zion, my back. Listen, lifting up that big old heavy tote too. Oh, good God from Zion. And I tell you that hurt. Okay. Hey, Joyce. Hi, sweetie. Can I have a sweet tea? Just me. I can sit at that first booth right there, too. Because ain't nobody sitting there.
You said sweet tea.
Mm-hmm. Your nails are beautiful.
Thank you. Would you like to sit right
Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart.
Are you?
I got a sweet tea. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's go up here and look at the buffet. I'm going to take y'all around and look at it first. Everybody hit the share. Y'all that eat sushi would love it here. Everybody that eats sushi would love it. If y'all eat sushi, I'll be scared to eat it. I am terrified to eat this stuff. I'm terrified. That raw stuff, they say it's good, but I'm scared to eat it. Is any of it cooked? And they have a salad bar too, okay? Is any of that stuff cooked? The dessert bar? Could y'all share the live, please? That fish look good. My potatoes look good. They need to re-up. They done put out fresh pizza. Got fresh ribs coming. Well, look at that low country boil, Cece. Let me get my glove. Let me get me a glove. Everybody, could y'all share the live, please? As everybody share. Well, I just got on a sundress today with a half jacket. Just got on a dress. You like sushi? I'm scared to eat sushi. I'm scared. Can everybody hit the share button, please? Okay, let's go ahead on over here and get me something to eat because I am so ready to eat. Let's go up under there. When they say take me through there, take me through there. There's an all veggie one. So how would I know if it's all veggie? So I put a little shrimp on there. Y'all see what I do with my rice? I put a little shrimp on there. And broccoli. Then I get me some mushrooms. Put a little mushroom. Get me a chicken on a stick. I don't think I want to eat no peel and eat shrimp right this second. But I need some more gravy on my rice. Hey, Miss Katrina. I'm going to add you in the group. I promise you, baby, I've been busy. I've been busy, Miss Trina. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Excuse me. That fish look good. Okay, that's it for me for now. I'll come back and get this other stuff. They had flats in here. I will get one. These are all drumsticks. Oh, they're going flat right there. Don't be wanting no drumsticks. Hey, everybody. I kept looking over here at my tea too, y'all. Make sure ain't nobody was trying to get on my plate. Thank you, Lord. Y'all see my food. I see I got everything here. Y'all know I'm wondering why it's, I said, y'all been so dark in this place. I forgot I had on the sunglasses. And they are a dark pair. I said, dog, this place is dark. They need no lighting in here. Forgot I even had shades on my face. Forgot I had shades. All right, y'all can see me eat right? Okay. Oh, I ain't got my Germ-X. I had put in Serena first, but there's some up there. There's some up there. Y'all watch my plate. Somebody come, I want y'all to shoot it. Somebody come over here and shoot it. They have Germ-X up there. They use their so thankful that they do. Most places don't. Did anybody come over here? Sorry. Got me some for. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Hey, everybody, what y'all having? Miss Pope, I know you ain't cooked. Your daughter probably cooked. Oh, y'all might have leftovers. I'm trying to get that little light off. Ma'am, can I have some plasticware? Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my nails done and go to the grocery store. It's so good. Hinesville got a good Chinese restaurant too. Buffet. When we go to Riverdale for my event, I know I saw it on Salad Page, that place, a Chinese buffet, as she was saying a couple weeks ago, I seen. She was saying go to, I don't forgot the name, Ocean, I think. We're gonna be there 7 days, so. Beef stew with potatoes and broccoli on the side. I got that pasta left. I plated it up to get to my neighbor, to get to my neighbor, but I got too busy yesterday. I didn't even get out. Who else? What y'all having for dinner? Look good. What are y'all having for dinner? Hey, Kenya. They be missing that ice. It's a different sway. This is sway. Broccoli and cheese and candy yam. Oh, okay. Pork steak, broccoli and cheese casserole, and candy yam. Can y'all tell? Okay, let me see. Do you think you can tell the age of a person about what they cook? I think she's an older lady. The reason I say that, because the older people focus more on vegetables than they do a meat. If you notice that. And I do it too now, so I know I'm getting older. Younger people might have 2 meats and maybe 1 vegetable. But older people have about 2 vegetables. If y'all notice that. The older people will have 2 vegetables and 1 meat, and the younger people will have 2 meats and 1 vegetable. They'll probably fry pork chop and chicken and corn. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even probably put corn with it. Do y'all think that's true? The chicken shoulder cooks good. The old shoulder look good. When she say chicken shoulder, good. Is she saying what I said? The chicken on a stick. Serena got me on this, and it's so good. So y'all would agree that we, I love vegetables too. What I would say is, when cooking food, cooking can be very hard for us. Because we don't take much. As you age, you know, it don't take much for us to eat now. We don't eat as much as we used to. It was not hard to satisfy you. We'll be good with having just a sandwich. I've been on them vegetable kick. So she's 62. Yeah, because we don't require much. We'll eat anything. We'll eat a sandwich and call it a day. A bowl of cereal and call it a day. But when we were younger, we had to cook all this unnecessary food. What about y'all? What are y'all eating patterns like? We can just grab a sandwich. Especially if we tired. If we tired, baby, if we tired, we'll find something that we got to open a can with. We don't digest meat as we age, really. So what happened to our digestive system as we age? It slows down. I'm asking, I ain't being funny. But you shouldn't have to clean up after you cook. You got a husband. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there. But you don't have a damn cook anyway, so you don't have to cook. I mean, I see you cook. Put something you cook about twice. You don't have to cook anyway. But I hate cleaning up too, I promise you. It's too much work. Bye, David. Bye-bye. You and your husband split a lot of things. What y'all split? Y'all split. Y'all know you splitting them legs. Ain't your husband sick too? There's something happened to your husband one day. His neck or something. He got hurt on the job or something. I think both of y'all disabled, ain't it? I'm trying to remember Miss Wendy told us something happened with her husband. Michelle Martin, did you buy me coffee? I got coffee yesterday, but it didn't say who it came from, which I needed some more. Now you cleaning white onions. You have to clean white onions, and that's all I buy is white onions. Cleaning, what she said, cleaning wild onions. She said she cooked because she went 9 times out of 10, that's why we be cooking for a man. I'm the same way. She burnt out on meat. I knew it was something. He lost his leg. I couldn't think of it, but I remember you telling us something, and we were saying something about suing the people, and they wouldn't let him sue or something. I knew it was something about your husband. I couldn't remember. And I think they wouldn't let him sue, because I said, hell no. Hey, Myra. companies don't want to pay out in settlements anymore because, to tell you the truth, whenever a company has to pay out in a settlement, the insurance go up. And sometimes people won't insure you. Hey Rita, they won't insure you. Yeah. They won't insure you. And if you got a company, especially a big company like that, they have to be insured. That's why when you get hurt on the job, they do all them tests. When I got hurt on my job, not in the state of Virginia. So it's in the state of Virginia, you can't sue your employer. I sure see you got federal halfway house. Hey, Chair. But let me tell you, some people tested me for everything under the sun. I think it was like a 32-panel drug screen. Every opioids, every fucking thing that you can think of that may be a drug. Everything. I had to go to one of those blood places. I forgot who I went to. I had to pee in the cup, and the people took blood. I had to pee in the cup, and they took blood. And the woman standing at the door while I pee. The door was cracked this much. I couldn't take no purse, nothing in there. I felt like I was in prison. Yes. So, I guess a man can sneak somebody pee in their britches, I guess. But the lady was standing right out the door. I'm like, damn, she gonna sit here and look at me in my cat and out. But the door was cracked. And she told me everything they were testing me for. So, because even like now I'm taking them diet pills. Them diet pills is a controlled substance, and I didn't know that. Phenamine is a controlled substance. It's a controlled substance. So if that come up in my system, yeah, and it's not documented, that's a controlled substance. I think gabapentin is too now. Hey, baby, if your name is not on that pill bottle, they told me, the people when I be traveling the weight loss clinic, they told me I need to keep the pills in the original bottle, but I don't. They told me to travel with them in the original bottle because they are a controlled substance. I didn't know that. And let me tell you how I just found this out like last year sometime. How I found out they were. Because I told the lady, she said, don't say that, don't say that. I told the doctor, I said, listen, I be so tired. I said, I need these pills. I said, I be so tired. It's like I have no energy without taking these pills. And she said, oh, don't say that, don't say that. And that's when she told me they was a controlled substance. So they give you energy. They elevate your heart rate. So you'll be surprised what you take that's considered a controlled substance. So So I don't know what all y'all taking, but if you get hurt on that job and you have documentation that that's your pill, that a doctor prescribed to you, that can count against you. I felt like a criminal. I said, damn, they don't want to pay out no money. And they only paid me 1 year's salary. They paid me 1 year, my 1 year's salary. Back then it was $30-something thousand. That's what they paid me. 1 year's salary. And then you got to sign that you'll never work for them again. I'm gonna give you this money. But which one you take? Your ADH medicine is a controlled substance. Which one? What you take? When I was going through depression, they put me on that Seroquel. Man, that Seroquel, Cherry, you think that you have a pin knock your ass out. That Seroquel had you in another world. That Seroquel, no ass can't wake up if God called you home. I think the death angel have to leave you. I think death angel say, look, Father, we're going to go back over her house another day. She ready. That Seroquel, You're that Seroquel. Adderall, I've heard of that. So is that in the family of Seroquel? Y'all ever had Seroquel? Ooh, Lord have mercy. That Seroquel, I promise you. You think that gabapentin strong? That Seroquel, I'm telling you, the death angel can't even wake you up. How you doing, sir? You did that Seroquel? That Seroquel ain't nothing to play with. They take Yellow Breezy to tell y'all about that. I gave her one of them pills. She came back home from work. Yeah, don't you ever give me that again. She said, Mama, they wanted to send me home today. I just kept falling asleep. Say her boss said, you look high. What you on? What you on? She said she wanted to sleep, so I gave it to her. But be high as a kite. Man, you can't get up. If I take 2 gabapentin, now if I take 1 gabapentin, I still know what's going on. I still can focus, which I hardly ever take my own pill. I give them mostly one. But if I take 2, baby, I'm going to get up walking into walls and everything. I wake up at night, have to pee. I'm walking into walls and shit, hitting the bed, board. You will sleep for days. I advise you, you're going to take anything like that, take it like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, because you're going to need every 8 hours, 9, 10, 12 to get your ass back up. And you're going to be getting up the next day, going to be hard. What's the upper medicine? Yours is not no damn Seroquel. Sarah ain't no have me no upper. My diet pills, I've been taking them on and off for so many years. I don't know. I can't tell you how I feel with them. I've been taking them for many, many years. But now you cannot focus. That's why I tell you, y'all see how slow I eat. My food ice cold. By the time I finish a plate of food, it'll be ice cold. I mean ice cold. So if it's an upper pill, how does that keep you calm if that's an upper pill? You've been taking them for a long damn time. How long you been dosed with ADHD? Diagnosed. Your doctor took y'all gabapentin. Why he took you off? You just have to put that up there. He took me off. What was his reason? How are you doing again, sir? I'm doing good. How are you?
You wasn't here the last time.
Okay, you got, okay. So you done live your whole life being off the wall, hyper, bouncing off the wall, okay? I'm assuming. At 39, you get diagnosed with that. Now, there is something behind this that we're going to get to the bottom of. If you lived your whole life all the way till you was 39, what kept you? Was you strung out on drugs? There is something behind this. If you got diagnosed with this at 39 years old, there is something else underlying that you may not want to face or may not understand. And you may feel as though you need drugs for it. Are you following me? Because people at 39 years old, I don't know, a lot of grown people are ADHD. But for you to be diagnosed at almost 40, that's something like that. So what did you use, drugs or something? I think. So what they do is take one drug to offset another. Hey, so what did they do? Because it's something ain't right. Hey, Eliza, if you've been living your life all the way till you're almost 40 years old, and then you say, oh, bam, I'm ADHD. And what does ADHD actually mean? You get what I'm saying? Now I'm cold. Where the lady at? Because she look like she's got plenty of sense. She don't look like she should be on anything. Y'all know me, I always got that. Because the doctors will put you on anything. Where the lady at? Now, come on now. You've been talking the whole time. Now I'm asking. There she go. No, ma'am, no drugs. I was a child who could not complete a task before moving for the next task. IQ very high. My brain's moving faster than I was. Okay, but you got enough common sense to type that. And you live 40 years like that. Were you fighting people, doing something bad to people? I'm not understanding it. Because my brain moves faster than my body too. I mean, sometimes You done lived all this time like this. You knew something was off. Shit, I know something off with me too. But I ain't finna be on no drugs for it. I read when she said she felt something was off. I read that, Miss Katrina. But let me go. The mind is a terrible thing. And I think it's much more deeper than what she even knows herself. It's much deeper. And whenever anybody's taking medication for mental stable. Let me see this. You can take that plate. Hold on, I'm gonna help her out. What is ADHD?
ADHD, or attention deficit/hyperactivity disorder, is a common, often lifelong condition that affects how the brain manages attention, focusing, and impulse control. It's characterized by inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity, which can interfere with daily life. Treatment options include medication and therapy. For medical advice or a diagnosis, consult a professional.
Okay, see what I'm saying? Do you think you need to be on medication for that? I start shit right now. I could be in there and start at lunch or dinner or something, and then I go and start something else. I be doing 4 or 5 things at one time. That's normal. You have to tell your brain, let me finish these clothes first, then I go to the next task. Especially you got more than one thing to do. If you manage it this long, I would not go to somebody and at 39, I was 40 years old, and let them tell me I'm ADHD. Hold it. I got to look at her profile because I want to help her. She don't need to be on this. She don't need to be on it. She got to learn how to cope with controlling her brain not to move so fast. She got to learn how to stay on task with one thing. So Summer Lawrence, you got more than one profile.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
looking to the original doctor that came up with the diagnosis, if you did see later on in life, he admitted that ADHD was a farce.
Really? Just something they made up, man-made.
Because instead of disciplining kids and taking time with them and that,
They rather give them pill
they'd rather give them the pill
and let them just go. See, he
so
said,
people didn't ever learn how to
manage
control
it.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Manage it, control it. You don't need no
The
medicine.
original doctor that came up with the diagnosis, he admits that it was a farce. It was to sit there and make it where parents could easily make a coping system instead of having to be a parent. That was the original issue.
He said the man that originally came up with the ADHD, he admitted that was not true. He just did that and find a way for the parents to cope with their kids. Instead of them trying to work with the children, be a parent, calm the children down, learn what their children. And I ain't even know that. But I just know about the mind. I ain't even know that. He heard my conversation. I ain't even know that. Yeah, it start when they're little, but it ain't. That don't mean your child. I worked in child care for 26 years. I would not let them parents give them children no medication. Them children was zoned out. If I can handle your child for 10 to 12 hours a day, why you can't handle your child? And them children just used, and I had a daycare for 26 years, and them children just sit there, they be zoned out. I said, they don't take this shit here. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get her to see. She's a very beautiful woman, and ma'am, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you just need to know how to control you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Okay? We want to claim things that are not true, and we want to listen to what somebody else tell us is wrong with us. Yes, something might always been off about you. Something off about all our asses. Okay? But you got to learn how to control yourself. You don't need a reason to be the person that you are. You get what I'm saying? Well, it's because that's going to excuse poor behavior. Things that you might say, acts that you may do. That's an excuse. Ain't nothing wrong with you. And I done seen you before. How long you been a follower? Ain't nothing wrong with you. You got to learn how to deal with you. You got to learn how to deal with you. That is an excuse for you, the behaviors or whatever you do or what you say, however you act. That's an excuse. Now I got a reason why I do this. The mind, the mind, This is so true. That's just why I don't take off. Yes, and my sister for epilepsy. That's my sister, epilepsy. She had grandma seizures, and she don't even take all that mess. You're a very beautiful woman, and you look so familiar to me. Let me research what he said. Yeah, like Yellow Bean said, she had to put Royal on it. Because Royal not being concentrating in school because the teachers don't want to deal with the damn kids. That's why. They want a child in a controlled behavior when children are supposed to run around and play. That's what children are supposed to do. They want to structure. Every child is different. Teachers teach every child the fucking same. They treat every child the same. You can't do that. Every child in that classroom, you got 25 kids. All 25 of them damn children learn different. They act different. Yeah. So yeah, you're going to have some little Billies, some little ADHD, some little badasses. You're going to have it because they're different kids. But you want all these goddamn children to behave the same way. The original doctor that came up with ADHD.
The earliest detailed descriptions of behaviors similar to ADHD came from two doctors. In 1798, Sir Alexander Crichton, a Scottish physician, described a, quote, disease of attention. Earlier, in 1775, Melchior Adam Whitehead, a German physician, described similar symptoms. For medical advice or a diagnosis, consult a...
The original doctor for ADHD, did he come out and say it was a hoax?
Yes. Dr. Leon Eisenberg, considered the father of ADHD research, made a statement that could be seen as saying ADHD was a made-up condition. This was in a 2009 interview, published just before his passing. For medical advice or a diagnosis, consult a professional.
Sir, thank you. I just Googled it. Yes, in 2009, he came out with it right and said it. Yes.
And so you look at it.
Right before his death.
Indigo children. So basically, anybody that's considered an indigo child had some form of, it was either considered autistic or have some form of ADHD. But you could, if you were...
He died in 2009, but he came out with it in 17-something. 17-something. See, I keep telling y'all, we perish for the lack of goddamn knowledge. Whenever them people want to give me something new to take, I say, let me do my research on it. And I didn't know any of this. I just know that your mind is a terrible thing. Waiting that people gonna give you a pill to control every damn thing. It was a damn hoax just to get money and put churn on damn pills, government pharmaceutical. And he said he admitted it right before his death in a 2009 interview. No, I ain't see your response. I was talking, baby. I am a good person who is perfectionist if I don't complete a task. And that's fine. That doesn't mean you need a pill, Summer. I'm OCD. Men got to do all kind of things. You can't use my bathroom. They can't. If they use my bathroom, they got to clean the toilet every time they use it, piss it, touch anything in my bathroom. I don't like sharing my bathroom with nobody. Not even my husband if I was married. I don't share no soaps. We don't share no washcloth. We don't do none of that. Even my own towels and washcloth. I do not use the towels and washcloth that my guests use. That guest closet is for guests on. My towels in my damn closet and my washcloth in my drawer. My washcloths. I don't even use the same towels. So you think I'm mental crazy? No, I ain't mental crazy. That's just something I deal with. No, I don't even use my guest towels and washcloths. That's for them. And I'm very clean. It's me. I got my own set of towels and washcloths. And I'm clean, OCD, almost. I don't like nobody using my bathroom. Nobody. Men that I don't been with, they call hell. When my son was little, the school recommended put him on medicine. Yeah, because the teachers they kept calling Yellow Bees that for about 2 years. We said, no, we ain't putting them on that. But, they keep calling the girl on her job, Roy won't be still, Roy won't be that, Roy won't be that. And last week before last, I heard him ask his mama, because he said he want to play. He said, I want to play. Can I not take my medicine? Because the boy know the shit going to have him zoned out. Now, for a child to say that, I want to play, Mama, can I not take my medicine? I was on the phone and heard him ask his mama that. So how much education he's really getting in school if he's zoned the fuck out? Now let's make it miss, because you want to make your life better, fucked up ass teachers. I'm good. Want to make your life better, don't want to deal with each other in the little few hours that you got them. You rather have them doped up so your life could be better. Started having seizures in my 40s. The doctor can't tell me why they started. I take the seizure medication. But I tell y'all, we are just as good as what we put in our body. So if you doping yourself up with that shit, they don't give a damn. They making money off of you. Every pill that a doctor put out, they making money. Every one prescription they write. And I told y'all one of my followers years ago is a doctor, a black dude. And he told me this about 5 years ago, that the doctors get paid $3,000 just to write you a prescription. $1,500 to write it, and another $1,500 when y'all fill it. When you turn it in and get it, your prescription filled, that's another $1,500. So you can be rich as being a pencil pusher. He called them pencil pusher doctors. Just writing prescription, you'll be filthy rich. Now tell me how many prescriptions your ass will write if you're making $3,000. Probably more than that now. Per prescription. And you got hundreds of patients. Sabrina, my daughter, Miss Sabrina, let me tell you this, baby. I want you to listen to the words coming out of my mouth, okay? Just listen to me. I live 2.5 hours from them. I cannot go get my grandson. My daughter is in the Department of Correction. She can't leave off her job. They call for every little thing now. They was even calling me. Talking about his stomach was hurt. I said, ma'am, I live 2.5 hours from you. Talking about, can I bring him some medicine? So what can a parent do? She's got to work. She can't keep jumping off her job. What's she supposed to do? She tried to not put him on it. He went years without. He just got on it. What can she do, ma'am? Sometimes you don't have an option, like her. But she don't give it to him on the weekend, she said. What can you do? Some people don't have an option. And she didn't have an option. So yeah, let me get me one more plate and then I'm finna get up out of here. So I will come back on here live later. And yeah, because I mean, some people don't have an option. She don't have no job. You can't just walk out no prison. You can't just walk off in no prison. Once you're at that prison, you gotta stay at that prison until somebody relief come and get you. And if your relief person don't come, 9 times out of 10 your ass got to stay there. I never let them give my son medication and get checked. I taught my son, baby, we ain't talking, okay, that's your son. That's your son. Don't make this about your, when we talking in general, please stop putting y'all life story into this. That's what I be saying. That's the only time I get kind of messed up with y'all, when y'all put y'all own personal stories in it, when we're not talking about y'all. We're talking in general. In general. So don't put your life story on this, make it about you. We're talking in general, okay? We don't care what the fuck you put your son on and did not put it on. We're talking in general. And that's one thing y'all got to understand. That when we're talking in general. Don't make this about you. Well, mine did this and mine did that. We're talking in general. Some people don't have a choice. She probably can't cope. Miss Summer probably can't cope without the damn medication. Miss Summer is going through more than just ADHD. There is childhood trauma. There is different things that are happening in her life. And it's all it's doing is masking that pain. So when we're talking in general. Don't put your personal story in it unless we're talking in general. Not that I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. We don't do that over here, okay? So my thing is this. I think Miss Summer got more than ADHD. Miss Summer got some underlying pain and hurt going on. She don't need no medication. She needs therapy and how to work through it. So hers is not ADHD. Hers is just, I'd rather keep busy, keep my mind up, because when I got idle time, I'm thinking about shit. That's what hers is. That's what I pick up on her. That's what I pick up on her. So, with that being said, just because people say you got something, don't mean you got it. Where did all these made-up diseases and shit come from? Where did stuff come from? That man just made up the attention deficient and blah, blah, blah. It's just stuff that we need to think about. And we need to work together as a whole to help each other heal instead of forcing drugs down our throat, running to the drug house, shooting needles in our arm. We need to learn how to work with each other to copanisms to get ourselves not so dependent on drugs. So she was 39 before she got on it. Her mother, parents, all the other people ignored those signs that was in her. It wasn't just coming there. It was signs in Miss Summer. And everybody ignored her. Everybody ignored her. It was like, okay, just shut up, be quiet, behavior, whatever. It was like Summer wasn't there. Nobody paid attention to Summer. Now, Summer, I see you on here still. Am I in the right zone with you? Am I in the right zone with you? Summer was always looking for the attention and affection that people were not giving her. Her stuff is stemmed from when she was a child. She was seen but never heard. She was seen but never heard. And so you done grew up all these years being seen and never heard, and you got to do a little extra shit to get her attention. You got to do a little bit. Fuck it, I'm just going to go out and get in trouble. Fuck it, I'm just going to go here and do this. She was seen but not heard. And that's what Summer's problem is. And so by her being seen and not heard, shit happened along the lines as she aged.
Yeah.
As she started getting older. You leave from being a child to being a teenager. From being a teenager to being an adult. Shit happened in childhood. Shit happened in teenhood. Shit happened in adulthood. My niece had to put her son on medication. You are correct. The school called every day. Yep. She almost lost a job. I'm telling you. Because they was calling me. They were calling me. His stomach hurt. Can you bring him some medicine? He got a spot on his. What the hell y'all calling me for? They did not see it. You are right. Was a great person, cared for everyone, also a middle child, but never was a misbehaving child. It's because, again, you were seen but not heard. And a middle child is going to always be a problem child. Because I have a middle child. The middle child always think that the parent is treating the other two better than them. For some reason, the middle child has to do things to get attention. Yeah, but you really didn't have to do things to get attention. So what you was doing was acting out in ways that made your mom wonder, well, what the hell wrong with you? Because you had your own little issues as being the middle child. So that's something you still deal with as the middle child. And this is what I'm trying to get everybody to see. Y'all don't see what I see. The vision is that she has some issue and it ain't got nothing to do with a goddamn pill. It's childhood trauma. It's her own shit that she's dealing with, her own thoughts and all of that. Yes. Mm-hmm. So she got deep-rooted shit in her that needs to come out. It's deep in her, it's rooted in her, and she's looking for an escape, but she's going about it the wrong way. You got to, Summer, you got to face you. You got to look in the mirror and face you. You got to forgive. You'll probably never forget, but you got to forgive. And it starts with forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself. Ain't no perfect person on this earth. And then you got to forgive all the other people of this resentment that you have in your heart. You got a lot of resentment in you. And then a person like you, they make an excuse of why they have, but you're the reason why. But it happened this way. I think that is where the perfection came from. Yeah, because you're trying to be an overachiever. I used to be the same way. I used to do anything I would hope that my parents would understand me. Like I tell you, let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box. Okay? School was difficult for me. I got tutored a lot, but I couldn't grasp it. I got it right there. As long as they showed me that problem, I got it. But I couldn't retain it in this brain. As soon as they give me the paper, as long as the lady tutored me and everything, but I couldn't just analyze it. I couldn't just put it together. I couldn't do it. So I got called dumb. I got called stupid. Because I had a learning disability. I diagnosed myself as an adult. I diagnosed myself. Oh yeah, I seem smart and everything with y'all. Yeah, because I had to learn how to deal with my like of. And I wouldn't let my like of stop me from being a successful person. My daddy told me I was black, I was evil, I was a witch. He told me I'm going to have a house full of children and never amount to nothing. I was determined not to have a house full of children, and I was determined that I was going to be somebody. And I have been successful like woman. Thank you.
I have been a successful black woman with me not knowing too much about book smarts. I hung around people that were smarter than me. People that are smarter than you won't put you down. They would take time with me. I hung around business people. I hung around a lot of white children instead of black ones that was picking on me and bullying me. I hung around people that knew I didn't get on their nerves. They get frustrated because I wasn't catching it. I wasn't understanding. They fussing because they get frustrated. Oh, you so dumb. You so dumb. I remember this. Coffee. My mom kept saying, coffee, 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 coffee. I spelled coffee. I could not get that other F. I knew it was 2 E's, but I did not know it was 2 F's. And I probably was in 3rd grade, I think. But I thought I had coffee, 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 and I'll never forget that day. And what my mama said to me tore my heart up. But she was right. My brother Cleavon ended up spelling it right. Because she would have spelling bee. My brother Cleavon ended up spelling it right, not me. So here I am, dumb, stupid again. I ain't gonna never mind it. I couldn't get the word right. And later that night, I used to be afraid of the dark. I used to be afraid of the garbage truck. And my mama put me in a garbage bag, big black garbage bag, and set me by the road. I was screaming, I was hollering. Now that she did it for fun, but that was not a fun thing. You feel what I'm saying? So if you talk to any of my siblings, we wasn't terribly raised to the point where we was just awful. But they would tell you that I'm the black sheep of the family, of all the siblings. My brother that's incarcerated got the most ass whoopings. But me is the black sheep of the dumbest, the darkest, I called it, I got the So, yet and still, we love your parents. Yet and still, we respect our parents. Yet and still, that's why when I got to a certain age, I did my own research because I didn't want to hold no resentment against my parents for how my childhood was. I want to understand them. I want to know more about them. And that's when I did my research on my mother and my father. Understanding them. That's why I hold no grudges against my parents. That's why they died knowing their children loved them. And everything they ever did wrong to us, they apologized, they apologized, they apologized. They apologized, they apologized, they apologized. They told us how much they really loved us. Daddy, I'm sorry for everything I ever did. You forgive me? I said, yeah, Daddy, you fine. My mama the same way. So how can you hold grudges against people that didn't know no better? How can you blame your mom and dad when they didn't themselves know any better? Growing up, I did put extra pressure on myself to be great in gifted classes all through school year, right? No one noticed my greatness. Thank you for this short time healing face truth. I'm so proud of you, me and you and you and me. See? Yes. So today your healing starts. Today, right now, some of your healing starts. Today. And you see what my sister say? Yes, she did. You hear what my sister said? So, yeah. And I tell you to this day, and my words don't ever change because I don't tell no lie. My parents' favorite children, they had 7 children. It was Cherry, the sister that's on here, and my baby brother Israel. They were mom and daddy favorites. To the day they died. I ain't never held no resentments against my sister, them or nothing. But Cherry and Israel, Cherry and Israel, they'll jump through goddamn hoops for Cherry and Israel. Cheering Israel. I think they'll auction off their damn soul for cheering Israel. And I ain't never treated my sister them bad. I ain't never had no resentment against my sister them or nothing. And they'll tell you that. But I knew they were mom and daddy favorites. Am I lying, Cherry? So you got to learn how to cope with shit yourself. Because the very thing that you're trying not to be, or trying not to be like them, it'll end up being like you. You crying, God bless you. It'll end up being you. You'll become that very parent that you didn't want to be. In order for you to forgive them, you got to understand them. In order for you to move on with your life, you got to understand why you went through what you went through. And you got to face all, because when you go through something as a child, it follows you to your adulthood. You might be acting out, fighting, and all this stuff in your adulthood. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you, baby cakes. You just got to face you. You just got to face you. And Cherry say, nope, I ain't lying. They the favorite. Cherry berry, blueberry. And I ain't never treated my sister them bad. I ain't never neglected them. I ain't never was jealous of them. I always knew it damn sure wasn't matter. I always knew, hey, Miss Robin, I knew it was never me. Got you crying too? But baby, that's why I keep on going. I done endured enough fucking pain in my life, from parents, children, being picked on, men cheating and whoring on me, putting their hands on me. I ain't finna endure no more pain. That's why y'all ain't gonna get nothing but love from me. Nothing but love from me. Something took place just last night, and it hurt me to the piercing of my heart. It did. It hurt me to the piercing of my heart. So I was up packing my orders last night. And when I tell y'all, it hurt me to the piercing of my heart. It hurt me to the piercing of my heart. Sometimes when you're trying to do right, that's why I came on live and had to speak what I spoke this morning. I was on somebody's live. And all I typed was, I'm praying for the entire family. That person said, the entire family don't need no so-and-so prayer. That's y'all so-and-so problem. Now you go from her page to mine and you're doing it. I like you and all, but blah, 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 blah. I was froze just because I said I would pray for the entire family. That lady hurt me to the core of the pit of my spirit. I thought we were better than that. And you got in a rant and a rage with me because of something like that. Rap? I let my sister listen to it. She said, what did you do? I said, I ain't say another fucking word. I got off that page and I posted a picture of myself and said, I'm peace and happy. And I wrote in that video, I wrote up over the heading. And then this morning, when I went live, I spoke of it. I even used my own self in my church. I called my middle daughter. Go look at the live. But I let Cherry listen to how that lady said. She said, I can't believe she said that to you. I said, yeah. But I'm not mad. I'm not upset. If she would listen to me, her life would be better. But I had to learn that you can't save everybody. Everybody ain't gonna listen to you. You saw that? I don't know how many of y'all was on that person's live. But if you was on that live, you saw it take me through there. And all I said was, and then another person came trying to take up for me. And then that person tore into that person's ass. But I have no right to disrespect that person's timeline. I just exit. I They said nothing. Yeah, that was awful. It was God awful. But it is what it is. That's why I just spread love. Even in the midst of me spreading love, I got an arrow through my heart. You saw it. You saw what? Mine or hers? You got off because it upset you, or you heard her chewing me out. I probably never get an apology, which is fine. But, baby, the way I look at you now, it ain't gonna be the same. I don't see you the same no more, because once somebody show me who they are, you done showed me that's a whole nother goddamn side of you. You can mask all this shit if you want to. You done showed your last night on all them goddamn lives. You showed your pure ass. They done deleted all of them, most of them. You had to be on there to know what was going on. You had to be on them lives to know what's going on. You had to be on there. I was on there until 4:30. Yep, it was up like the I ain't go to bed at 5. I ain't go to bed at 5. Yep, you definitely saw it. You definitely saw it. You definitely witnessed it. You definitely witnessed it. Don't pray for me. That's the problem. Not them members to my praying for something. Praying for something. Yeah, but it's okay. That's why I say that's why tempers flare and everything. You just got to know how to handle yourself. Imagine being the best you can for everyone. Caretakers never. Stop being the best you can for everyone. If they ain't pouring and watering until you stop watering and pouring into them, you the one dying, drying up in the sun while they in the shade because of you. You putting shade over them and watering them, they got your ass in the sun. I'm going to help you today. You want to be helped? I'm going to help you some. You shading everybody and putting water in their ass. They blossoming and your ass dying. You're dying, drying the fuck up. You gonna be blessed. I stay blessed. I stay blessed. You gonna be blessed. Yeah. But stop watering their ass and let them dry up too. Okay, I'm finna go back up there. What she said, yes, I saw it. Woke up at 4:30 to get on live and couldn't take it. Well, I'm gonna go get one more plate. The man looks pure fucking disgusting. I'm not tired of him looking at me. I love you. You said I speak your language. I try to speak everybody's language, baby. If they would listen. These my favorite shrimp. These are my favorite. I'm gonna get them. Deep fried, be so good. I'm gonna get some potatoes. That's what you get for me today. They're gonna be my meal for the day, y'all. That's it. I'm gonna get a knife, cut them heads off. Yeah, so summer, all you got to do is keep living your life for you. You know how much money you'll save when you stop giving it away? You know how much peace you'll have if you could start cutting off folks.
cut folk off. There's a man in the shorts. Is that your dad? I figured that. I figured that was your son.
I ain't stable good.
Oh, it's okay.
I fall every now and then.
It's okay. Y'all be blessed though, okay?
Have a good day.
You too, sweetheart. And they just keep on talking. And keep on looking from head to toe. Can't do nothing with that. Nothing. Nothing at all. You love these shrimp too, Linda? See, I tell people just because you go to a buffet, that don't mean you got to eat every damn thing up. Y'all see, I had that one plate and me some shrimp and potatoes. That's it. I'm good. Y'all know that's my girl. I just was bragging on her yesterday. And here she comes. Chopping my head off. But it's okay. I'll teach y'all how to deal with things. Y'all don't never see me. Girl, you got to learn how to control your emotions. Everything don't need a reaction. And you got to understand, people sometimes talking out of hurt. Out of pain. The one thing she did not do is hold herself accountable for whatever it may be. We got to hold ourselves accountable. We do. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. Y'all be blessed. I'll be back on a little later tonight, okay? If y'all want to discuss anything, please inbox me a topic for tonight, okay? I'll come back about 9 p.m. once y'all got the children soon. 9 p.m. Eastern time. And you need a vacuum cleaner, don't you? Y'all ain't got no vacuum? That boy sleeping in the room. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Nowhere in the hell. The shoulder gonna be dislocated. Ain't no way they are. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight.